to talk about mentoring. We've all heard of mentoring, right? But I'm also going to talk about reverse mentoring, which is a newish concept, but I find it absolutely fascinating. We're going to talk about how we kind of bridge those generations, because when we talk about traditional mentoring, we talk about it's usually somebody more senior within the organisation, somebody who's got more experience than we have, maybe they've been doing the job for longer than we have. And we kind of look up to them. We look up to them as being a role model, and they're able to help us on our journey. They are going to help you to develop your skills, going to develop your knowledge. They're going to have stories, war wounds, all the rest of it of their own to try and help you along and help you kind of on your journey. They're going to introduce you to other people. Your networks are so important on the project management journey. You can learn so much from other people. Places like this, please talk to as many people as you can today. Make new connections, make new, feel close to your peers, new friends. They will guide you towards opportunities. I met a lady at the AgilePM Conference, and I was looking for a mentor myself, and went and had a conversation with her, and just got really grand. And she'd introduced me to so many wonderful people, so many lovely people, that again are sharing experiences, introducing me to lots of people. There's people in the audience that have introduced me to people, so I'm very, very grateful to them. I very much appreciate it. The other thing that your mentors will do in a traditional mentor setting, help you set goals and help you to achieve them. So Emma, you all know who Emma is. Emma is, in her words, dragging me up by my hair and making me do things, pushing me out of my comfort zone, hence why I'm here. She mentors me in a slightly different way and helps me to hit these goals, supports me in what I want to do. Better than that, she gives me a safe environment. Okay, it's really important to have that safe environment, be able to fail, be able to say, I don't know, can you help me? And having a mentor, having somebody who has more experience can be good. So let's talk about reverse mentoring. Reverse mentoring literally flips the relationship on its head. So rather than somebody with more experience, actually, the senior person, talks to somebody younger, more junior. What we're trying to do is challenge that perception that wisdom, experience only flows one way. I've got an 8-year-old. She educates me every single day. Yeah, particularly on technology. She's really, really good at all that sort of stuff. Mummy, did you know you could do this? Mummy, I've come home and I've done this computer programming today. Look at this. Absolutely blows my mind. And the thing is, there are skills gaps in the workforce. Technology is moving on so fast. I mean, language is moving on so fast, right? It's literally some of the things that she comes out with, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But what we're trying to do is, we never stop learning. And the older generation, the more experienced people can learn as much, if not more, from the younger generation, from the less experienced people within the organisation. We want to develop our future leaders. Of course we do. We talk a lot about career progression, but what reverse mentoring can do is it can actually help to develop our existing senior leadership team as well. Open our eyes up to the way that different people perceive different things. Generation X, Generation Z see things in very, very different ways. The younger generation, Generation Z, they're much more aware of equality, diversity, inclusion. We want to break down those generational stereotypes. Age does not mean more experience or wiser. I have absolutely been a victim of being told I was too young and wouldn't be taken seriously. Yeah. No, you wouldn't get away with that these days, right? So it's really important. Simply put, reverse mentoring literally just flips it on its head. So, whether we are reverse mentoring, whether we are traditional mentoring, there are certain things that we need to do. And I think the most important one, and the one that I've certainly found most useful, give it time. Okay? You're not going to find your perfect mentor straight away. If you do, all fair play to you. Okay? It took me a while of talking to various people, finding the person that really resonated with me, that I could really click with. Because the other thing that you need to do is you need to be really honest, and you actually need to be really vulnerable. Okay? Yeah, my little vulnerable dog kind of just having a little look at the top. We have to be honest. We have to be, willing to admit that we don't have all the answers. It's okay to say, I don't know, can you help me? And actually, sometimes as a senior leader, that's quite difficult to do, especially if you're asking somebody younger who you perceive is less experienced. So we need that mutual respect between the generations. It's really important, we talk about respect is earned, and I think that's really key. Keep your feedback constructive. Think about that kind of critical friend kind of relationship, and it goes both ways, so from the mentor and from the mentee. Don't be afraid to share. Keep those lines of communication open all the time. It's really important to be open and honest and just giving it lots and lots of time. As I say, don't be afraid to say, actually, this relationship isn't working for me. I need to move on. In fact, I think it was the second or third person I had as a mentee through the APM. We worked out that the goals were just not something I could help with, so I was fortunate to find another mentor. That's okay. Doesn't mean I failed, doesn't mean he's failed. It just means we need different things. That's okay. So, when magic happens, it's about bridging the generations. As I said, we can just learn so much. The younger generation can learn so much from the older generation. The older generation can learn so much from the younger generation. We want to build that more inclusive culture. We want to make sure that we're sharing that knowledge, sharing that experience, helping people to improve their confidence. 12 months ago, there is absolutely no way I would be stood on this stage. No, absolutely no way. There's a very cold bottle of champagne at home when I get back tonight. Challenge those stereotypes. Question everything that you know. Go and speak to people. Find the people that you find interesting and inspiring and go and talk to them. Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to be a winner. Okay? That openness, that honesty, that sharing, it's what makes the difference between a good organisation and a great one. So, thank you very much. Thank you for spending your time. I really appreciate it. So a couple of challenges for you. Go and find yourself a mentor that can help you. And if you are in a leadership position, think about reverse mentoring. Think about finding somebody that can support you, understanding the approach today of the younger generation and how they look forwards. I love talking about this stuff, so there is a page in the booklet there's a QR code that goes direct into my calendar. So if you want to chat about anything project management, anything mentoring, networking, feel free, I can talk your ears off for hours. Thank you very much.